right, y'all. This is how you do it with Runway the Real Way. You got a model first before you get into the interview.
That is right,
Now, hold
honey.
on, ma'am. What's on the? Real quick, let him just see your hair one more time. Just like kind of turn around. Let them see everybody. That's right. Runway the Real Way. And passing out business cards. Now it's time for the interview. Here we go. Hot in the mist. How you doing, my friend? Now, everybody, this is my new friend, right?
Yes,
We met at a meeting one time, and here we are doing Jersey City Fashion Week. Now, tell everybody. Now, I know who you are. Tell everybody who you are.
Hi, my name is Shayna, aka Sachet. That's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Meebo, all those social media networks. I work for a Bougie Girl Hair Studio. We're located at 307 Winans Avenue in Hillside, New Jersey, 07205.
Okay, great. Now, you work for a hair studio, so obviously you do hair. Now, now we just got to talk to a makeup artist. How in the world does this hair, like for example, hers, like I guess how do you get these different techniques, or just how do you make something look so glamorous as that? Like, what do you go? What do you do? Tell us about it.
Well, first of all, you need to be you have to go to hair school.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. And when you're going to do me hold this, I can do this like I'm singing.
what?
Okay, I'm sorry. This may be your interview, but this is my show. So, well, you have to go to school because in school they give you the fundamentals that you're gonna need to be a successful hairstylist. Also, just like going out trying different hair salons and things of that nature, watching YouTube videos. As much as hairstylists hate YouTube videos, we also learn a lot from those who aren't licensed. And pretty much just like keeping your eyes open to the elements, because I can make a hairstyle just off looking out the window, make somebody into a tree ponytail or something.
Exactly. Now I know it's all about what the client wants, but different clients has different textures of hair, different type of hair. So I guess how do you know what to use for each individual's hair? I mean, I know it's all about going to hair school, but then like when you get the actual person in your chair, how do you know what to use? I guess.
Well, you pretty much just have to go based off of just the hair lines. They do have specific hair products for natural hair, straight hair, blonde hair. Just the same thing like when you're using a flat iron. My favorite one is FHI, and they have different settings on here. So when you have blonde hair, you want to use the lowest setting because it's the thinnest hair, as opposed to where you have a black or a brown, where you can use the highest setting because it's just built for a stronger heat, and it'll allow you to get to your desired look overall.
Now, a lot of different locations has different looks. In New York, they just go for any look. But in Jersey City, what is that? What is the look in Jersey City with the hair?
Well, I can't speak for Jersey City, but I can kind of give you an overview for New Jersey.
Okay, New Jersey.
New Jersey is just very, to me, it's just glamorous. All the way across the board with Jersey, like we like our flips across our face, our body wave, our, anywhere from 16 to 24-inch hair, like we just love it all. So as long as our hair can blow in the wind, we're good to go. And that's pretty much, that's Jersey girl to me.
Okay, now currently Countess Vaughn of the Parkers, she came out and she was saying how like we kind of tore her hair out. She's bald. So what are some hair no-nos you would give to people?
The biggest hair no-no is going to someone who does not have their hair license. That's number one. That's where a lot of people, they really go wrong, going to somebody who, oh, let me do hair because I'm really good at it, but you have no education in it, so you really don't know what products to use. What product is good for people who have bleach in their hair versus what product can be used for somebody who's straight natural. People have natural wavy hair versus straight hair. So that's really where she went wrong. Or she might have went to somebody who really, they're just doing hair to fill time. They really don't have the passion. And that's where a lot of things can go wrong. So if she want to grow her bald spot back, just come on down to Bougie Girl Hair Studio and we'll get you right. Okay, Countess?
Now, how do you stay in the know with what's the latest hairstyles?
What the latest hairstyle is, I read a lot of magazines. I Google search everything. A lot of the celebrity icons like Beyonce, Rihanna, even Kate Hudson and people like that. I always just kind of keep my eye out for anything, whether it's TMZ or anything else like that. I just really like to pay attention to like what their hair looks like and does it go along with their outfit.
Yeah.
So this way I can either critique it or agree with it.
Sounds good. Now, Real quick, also too, what advice would you give to, I guess, people trying to get, do hair? Just like you said, everybody try to do hair. I know people they do hair in the kitchen, in the basement, but like you said, they might not have a license. But to get official, what advice would you give to these people?
Go to hair school.
Just go to hair school.
Go to hair school. If you can, go to a vocational school, which is like $10,000 less. Sorry, hair schools, y'all killing us out here. But it's about $10,000 less if you go to like your Union County or your Essex County or any kind of county vocational school that offers that cosmetology course. It's longer, but it's still worth it because everybody teaches the same thing, but it's just different passions. And I think that's really where it lies at. Stay passionate, practice on any and everything that you possibly can. Stick with your mannequins, practice on your mother, your grandmother. And if anybody asks you to do an event for charity, whether it's prayed or not prayed, just do it. Just do it. Get the exposure and go for it.
And last but not least, what kind of hairstyles can we expect to see on this runway the real way today? What are we going to see from you?
Well, pretty much everything is just very sleek. I don't really have creative control over it, so we just want to keep it very universal, very clean, and just very sexy, pretty much.
All right, well, everybody, this is my girl Shayna.
That's right.
And be sure to check her out on Runway to Realway, collaboration with Jersey City Style. This your boy Z Fly. Keep it hot in the mix. What's going on, people? This your boy Z Fly, and y'all already know I keep it hot in the mix every Saturday at the Yotel Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with the Runway to Realway fashion show. But today we actually have a lot going on. We have True Management that's in the building right now, and they brought along the makeup company called Motive. So right now I'm going to get into, what's actually going to be happening with this fashion show, definitely with the makeup, because, without the makeup, you can't have a good-looking model. So right now I have Miss D on the side of me. How are you doing, Miss D?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm doing really great. Now, I just found out that she's actually from Poland. So first of all, tell me a little bit about that.
I'm sorry.
How is it over there in Poland?
It was fun. It was fun. It's my hometown, my home place, my home country, so it was really fun. But for some reason, I'm always looking for something, exciting. That's why I came here. What better place than New York, right?
Exactly. And she's definitely here doing her thing. Okay, so now let's talk about Motives. Tell us a little bit about Motives Company.
It's Motives by Lauren Reidinger, and it's an amazing line that's customizable to any skin tone. We specialize in custom blend foundation that we can match to any skin tone, cover anything that we want to cover, and we own the customer's formula, so they can always come back to us. And we always mix them the same blend, so there's no going wrong with that. It's customized to any needs.
Sounds really good. Now right here we have our regular Miss Tony model here. Now what exactly are you doing to her face today? Like, I guess, what are you applying?
Well, she asked me to make her eyes pop out and stand out, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply a makeup that's going to be a smoky eye. So we're going to create a smoky eye on her, and she's beautiful, gorgeous. She doesn't really need a lot. Just a little makeup and blush and lipstick. She's going to be ready to go in a few minutes.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, whenever it comes to makeup, is it usually what, I guess, the client asks, or do the makeup artist sometimes, kind of get kind of fashion, get kind of, what's the word, unique, or, try different things on their face as well?
Right, that depends on the preference. Sometimes they ask for certain things. Sometimes they ask me to go by what I think it would be the best, and sometimes we just experiment. So it's, everybody's different. So we kind of work with the customer. I asked her, what would you like me to do? And she said, just make my eyes stand out. So that's what I'm going to do. She doesn't really care what colors. She has beautiful dark eyes. So I think I'm just going to go with like purples and plums and just make her eyes like pop out.
Good. Now, is there anything ever difficult about makeup? Any challenges that you find when applying?
I don't know that it's difficult. It's definitely adrenaline, and you have to move fast, and you have to know what you're doing. So, and there's people all over the place, like pushing you, but it's amazing. It's the thing that we do. We're so passionate about it that it's just amazing.
And she's definitely gonna make Tony look amazing. So once again, this is my girl D. Where can people find you?
I'm in Connecticut. You can find me here, but I'm 45 minutes away by car, so it's not a problem.
Sounds good. So
That's my website, daintybyd.com. Find me at Instagram at daintybyd, and we're good. Motives is all over, really. We're all over. We're really growing. Motives is an amazing line. It's been featured in so many magazines, so amazing.
All right, well, y'all heard it right there. They are doing their thing right now with True Management, Runway to Realway at the Yotel Hotel. Y'all keep it locked because y'all know more is to come. I'm your boy Z Fly. find out exactly how do these models actually look so glamorous, so fabulous in the face, that is. So I'm going to talk to Sharisa, makeup artist. She's with Nicole Lopez Designs. All right, I got it right. So let's just find out what exactly does it take to make a model look so beautiful. So Sharisa, first of all, just tell us a little bit more about your company.
Well, we've been around for a good 15 years, founded on the Lower East Side. The founder is Nicole Lopez, who's done all kind of studio work on ABC. I could go on and on and on and as far as starting off, you start with a beautiful face, okay, and a beautiful smile. And then you want full coverage. We're going for a very spring look right now, so just very light color on the cheeks. We brought a little blue because she had a hint of blue in there with a little orange, made a more Caribbean natural feel. Then we contoured the eyebrows so we could just kind of keep a natural feel and just put a dash of color to her lips to bring her out. Because we don't want to be so overwhelming. She's so beautiful, okay? So again, it starts with a good smile and the rest is all gravy.
Very interesting. Now this is very interesting to me because, when it comes to makeup, there's just so many layers. So how do you know, I guess, like how much to put on and how not so much to put on in each individual?
Well, first you look at the skin tone. You want to see if you got to moisturize first. Then you want to put the full coverage. Then you start kind of with the eyes because usually the powder falls down from there. That's the second layer. Every makeup artist has their own techniques. Then we contoured the eyes with a black eyeliner, made a cat eye, and just very heavily laid her eyelashes and gave her just a hint of enhancement there.
Now, like with clothing, a lot of people try to stay, I guess, a trendsetter, stay ahead of the trend. So when it comes to makeup, do you ever try, I guess, new things, or do you try to, stay with what you see other makeup artists are doing to other models?
Well, you first have to please the client, okay? At the end of the day, it's what the client wants. I could get, I explore myself and I offer ideas. I even mentioned, so I was like, I'm going to try this and we'll see what happens. But you really got to stay with what the client is asking for.
Exactly. Now, let's see what artists are you using. So, I guess, like, is it kind of like, she's your canvas, basically. Yes. You are the artist. So you use, like, different techniques, different brushes.
Different brushes that offer, that will spread the makeup on, thinner, thicker, looser. It depends on the product. So if you're using a cream line, if you're using a powder line, every brush really helps the application, okay? So like this brush would be for foundation. This would be a blush brush. And this here, I specifically use, this is my technique. When I do a smoky eye, it's very, very, the bristles are tight, so it kind of helps me blend it out, because it's blend, blend, blend. That's the number one thing when you're doing makeup. You don't want no harsh lines and stuff like that.
Sounds good. Now this is Runway the Real Way. So now, on this Runway the Real Way, how are these models going to be looking? Are they going to, any surprises we got that's going to be happening with the makeup today?
They're just going to look gorgeous.
Gorgeous is always key. Now, what does Runway the Real Way mean to you?
Money, money, money. Money.
I love it. And real quick, where can people find you, Nicole Lopez Designs? Where can people find that?
You can go on Facebook, Nicole Lopez Designs. You can go on the web at NicoleLopezDesigns.com.
Well, y'all heard it right here with my girl Sharisa. Now get back on this face and make her look glamorous. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm still keeping it hot in the midst. Now, right now, we have a hairstylist that's actually doing the hair right now. And as y'all can see, she's doing a nice little, I'm not even going to lie, I guess it's a weave or so. I don't know what I'm going to let her tell. Layla, tell us all about you.
I just applied a half wig to her hair. She don't really like her hair straightened, so,
To get her. I'm sick of this mess. Now, why don't you like your hair straight? How you like your hair?
I just like it full and with body and.
You like it natural?
No, I don't like natural.
Oh, you don't like natural, you don't like straight, you just like what?
I like it, full with body.
Well, you're very beautiful. You could wear it anyway.
Because my hair has thinned out over the years, so.
You don't put to say that on an interview.
I'm just being real. I'm all real. It's thinned out. I have length, but not enough body. So I add my wigs, and I just walk and go.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to you. Let me get back to Layla real quick. So Layla, so now this is Runway the Real Way. So whenever you hear that, what does that mean to you, Runway the Real Way?
Um, it just means a group of entrepreneurs getting together that love what they do, and they just I don't know, it's giving you the best of them, and yeah, the best that they can give you, and the real them, and it doesn't get any realer than this.
You got it right now. Are you from Jersey?
No, I'm from New York.
You're from New York, okay, but you're just working in the Jersey City. Now,
Yeah.
do you get out to Jersey a lot?
No, I don't. Actually, I got this through her. So yeah.
No, wait a minute. Who was she?
I am a full-figure model, Charlene Grace. I've modeled for Jersey City Fashion Week. I've done Connecticut Fashion Week. I've done Great Lakes, Ohio Fashion Week. I got casted for Fashion in the Fast Lane runway television series, so you'll be seeing me. This is my cousin, the hairstylist.
Oh, that's nice. Cousin's doing it big. Okay, so you live in Jersey, right?
I live in Connecticut, actually.
Oh, you live in Connecticut.
Everywhere.
Okay, well, I better ask. Okay, well, tell us about the fashion in Connecticut then.
Fashion, I did Connecticut Fashion Week, and we're doing another one this year in September. You can go to ConnecticutFashionWeek.com and sign up. We're looking for models and designers still for the show. So, but Connecticut Fashion Week was big last year, and it's going to be bigger this year.
So now, will you be will you both be doing the Jersey City Fashion Week in September?
Yes, absolutely. I'll be back again for Jersey City.
Now, how did you both get involved in Runway the Real Way?
Because I know Deja Jackson, because I did Jersey City Fashion Week with her in January. So she reaches out to me whenever they have more gigs. That's how.
Now, let me ask you now, what does Runway the Real Way mean to you?
Runway is my life. When I hit that runway, I'm ripping it. So the only way to do it is the real way. Do it with your own grace, with your own style. Bring your curves, bring your beauty, and bring your game.
You better bring your game. Now, speaking of fashion, now how do you keep trendy?
I design my own clothing. I just started my online boutique called Mother to Model Boutique, m2m-boutique.com. Check me out. I have custom-made clothing from 2 different designers and custom-made shoes. And I also make my own line called Stallion Style Diva for curvy girls like me.
A Jane of all trades. I got another question for you in a minute. But Layla, real quick, yeah, I'm back and forth. This is how I do in my interviews. So Layla, real quick, now how do you stay, I guess, trendy? You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you're doing hair with the new styles and everything.
Well, I read a lot of magazines, especially black hair and sophisticated hair and hype hair magazines. I view YouTube a lot, and I also just search online different techniques and how to treat hair. And I'm a online junkie. Like anything I want to know, I go online and I search it, and most likely it comes up. So the internet is really like my friend.
Sounds good. Now, as you know, a lot of black girls, they're going back natural. Do you do a lot of natural hair?
Yes, I'm natural myself. I've been natural for almost two years now. So I'm very versatile when it comes to hair, whether it's a Caucasian person, Chinese, black, or Asian. Like I'm very, very diverse and versatile when it comes to hair. Like.
Now, where can people find you real quick?
Well, they can find me in Harlem.
Watch out. Spanish Harlem or the regular Harlem?
No, regular Harlem. The Harlem, the urban, the hood. But I'm on Instagram at Jesslay Styles, JZTLAI, Styles with a Z. And I'm also on Facebook, Layla Patterson, Jesslay Patterson. Yeah.
All right, that sounds good.